I'm very aware of how busy you are and how busy and how much this feels like there's a lot to do, right? There's a like we said, it's not a checkbox. You can't just say I'm going to do this and then do it and move on to the next task. It's constant. And I understand very, very well how overwhelming this can feel. Like we're just adding and now you have to maintain all of these relationships and you have to follow this sort of formula in order to be able to do it. There's a lot that we've just talked about in the last 25 minutes or so. And I know that it can feel overwhelming. One of the so there's two things that I do to make things easier when it comes to just transferring it to my business and the way that I operate. So number one, the way that I personally structure my time, when things go on my calendar, they happen. When things don't go on my calendar, they don't. So I have very
Mhm.
set time on my calendar for me, and I would recommend this for fundraisers out there. I'll just throw it out there. Like put on 45 minutes every week for this sort of donor cultivation where you have that time, it is sacred time, you don't schedule over it, and you're going to spend 45 minutes a week on moving the relationship forward with whatever demographic you want to, whether it's major donors, whether it's parents, whether it's the $18 donors that always fall through the cracks, right? That's how it works for me. I understand that everyone operates a little bit differently in their schedules, but that's how it works for me. It goes on my calendar and then it happens. The bigger psychological shift that I also just want to state here from me is to do for one what you wish you could do for many. This is not a zero sum game where, oh, I can't maintain all of these relationships with all of the parents and all of the donors out there. So, because that feels so incredibly overwhelming, therefore, I won't do any of it. For some reason, I feel like me, for sure, when I think about this, it's like if I can't go out and do it, then I'm not going to do it at all. But when it comes to fundraising, when it comes to building relationships with people, you can do for one what you wish you could do for many. So in that 45-minute block, if it's going to take you 45 minutes to comb through and find one newsletter and one donor that it makes sense for you to forward that newsletter to, or one parent to say, thank you for being a part of this community. You are such a valuable addition. That's fine. And you're not going to hit everyone. That's okay because your relationship with that specific parent will be deeper because you have sent that piece of communication or scheduled that phone call. It's not zero sum. Do for one what you wish you could do for many. And over time, you are going to build those relationships and they're going to be really deep because of it.